Good morning, Jeffy.
How are you doing this morning, Jeff? Jeffrey, not Jeffy. I'm so sorry. That's good. What's your plans for today? Welcome in. If you are new and you have not done so, please subscribe. And if you want to support my channel, Mr. Mo, I'm so sorry I cannot pronounce your name. Yes, I am too, Jeffrey. About to go. Welcome in, Mr. I can't pronounce your moo something. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm going to be going to church today. Oh, Ryan, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Ryan. It's still early for me. And I can say it now when I go to get on your live. I can't pronounce your name, Jenny. Hi, Mark. How are y'all doing? Welcome in. Come on, hit that thumbs up button, y'all. 11 people in, 2 thumbs up. Thank you. 365. One of them ones. Good morning. Let's see, it's what time right now? Oh, shoot. It's 9:51. 9:51. Be going to the church around 11 something. I know I'm not wearing this shirt. I'm not wearing this shirt. I tell you right now why I'm not wearing this shirt. Because they don't match the bottoms I got on, and I look like a blueberry on the bottom and a daggone sunflower up on top. But okay, whatever. Nothing. One of them ones just got up around 7 something. Um, Feeling around the house, going to go and around 11 something, going to church, and then we're having a luncheon after church. Oh snap! I can't get to go back down. What happened? Okay, well I'm gonna just have to end that and redo it. So what's everybody's plans for today? I know Jeffrey's going to church. One of them ones, Ryan, Mark. What's all y'all's plans for today? That's not what I wanted. I hate this. That's what I wanted. Hold on, y'all. I'm putting this. You going on a trail ride? Going to a trail ride. I'm sorry. I like going on trails. I like walking. Um, I like just being out in the outdoors in the middle of nowhere. Sometimes I'll have like a scenario where I'll go into like the deepest part of the hiking trail, and I'll take a trail that I don't normally take or something, and I have to figure out how to get out. But I love playing that game because, it kind of teaches me, to be more aware of my surroundings and, the landscapes and all that, because I've been lost in the woods before. It's not fun. I think I was like 14 or 15 when the church went to for a camping trip. I went to go to the bathroom and I ended up somehow near where the river was, and I could not find my way back at all. Thank y'all for the 5 thumbs up. So yeah, that was a big search and rescue. One of them ones, come and get me. That sounds like something I will enjoy. Riding horses, four wheeling. I'm from West Virginia. That's all we did was four wheeler. And line dancing. I don't know how to line dance, but hey, I do it. I'll get down like the best of them. Y'all, I don't know what's going on with my hair this morning. It needs to leave me alone. Yeah, I love riding horses and four wheeling. I remember one time I was four wheeling and I got somewhere and I couldn't go down the road because there was a car there. So I was like, well, I don't want to try to drive by the car and try to go up on like the little embankment that was near the car and then slide down and hit the car. So I was like, I'll just go this way. Bad idea. I got stuck between two trees. Probably would have been better just to go up that little embankment. If I would have slid, I would probably just hit the side of the car. It probably wouldn't have done no damage to it, but it's what it is. Erica, hello, welcome in. Y'all, if y'all are not subscribed, please do so by subscribing. You going to the church? I am too, here in about another 2 hours. But if y'all have not done so, please subscribe. If you all want to bless this channel or support it even further, because I'm not monetized, I don't get paid for this. But if y'all would like to, my Cash App is down in the little Poe area. You ain't got to, but if you do, I appreciate it. Where's everybody from? Tell me that. Tell me the state. Please do not tell me your city, because there's a lot of people on here that you probably don't want them to know where you're actually from. Everybody's churches start early this morning. Louisiana in the house. Louisiana. North Carolina here. Currently in North Carolina. I was born and raised in West Virginia. But I moved here about 5 years ago. Well, yeah, 5 years ago, going on 6. Here's the thing about North Carolina, though. If y'all move here, please make sure that you already got housing. Because trying to get housing here is like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Yeah, there's housing. There's also housing developments that are being built as we are speaking. But can we just talk about how much it costs just for one bedroom apartment? $1,000 and some dollars? Nothing like the South, that's right. $1,000 and some dollars for a one bedroom apartment. And then there was one that I was looking at. It was a 2-bedroom apartment, and they wanted 2,000 something for that sucker. I'm like, what is wrong with you all? I mean, is it just the West Virginia in me, or am I just losing my mind thinking that apartments should be a little bit more lower, a little bit more cheaper? Thank you all for the 7 thumbs up. Like, am am I the only one that thinks like that, or is that other people? Oh, excuse me. Very not ladylike. I don't know what's going on with me today, y'all. Yeah, I know. And see, it's not just the housings that I'm having problems out of. My insurance, my health insurance, like they took me off of medical, not medical, they took me off of dental, my bad. They took me off of dental. So now my medical insurance does not pay for dental. And I know y'all seen some of my videos, my teeth and everything. I'm one person that needs my dental. I need dental coverage. But it's just crazy. It's like there's a lot of things that I got used to because I was in West Virginia. Hold on, y'all. Let me set y'all up right here. I got used to. Somebody keeps texting me. I'm sorry, y'all. But there's just a lot of things that West Virginia done different. And then when I moved here, I get my food stamps on a different day. Then I get my money. I get. I don't get like the coverage of insurance that I used to get when I was in West Virginia. Like it's crazy. But North Carolina is a very good place to live because let me tell you something. Especially for people who have families or kids or whatever. We're just gonna say kids. For those who have kids, um, here's what's different about West Virginia and North Carolina. West Virginia, you have to travel about 2 or 3 hours just to get to somewhere for kids to do something. Versus here, I'm not gonna say the the town I live in, but versus to the county that I live in. Hey, Father Fred, how are you doing today? Good morning. What's your plans for today? But like I say, versus to West Virginia, here in North Carolina, you can go about 10 miles down the road. You got Chuck E. Cheese. You got Galaxy Fun Park, which has bumper cars. They have go-karts. They have golf. All of this is indoors. They got a thing where you can rock climb. They got, little rides in there. Almost like a little amusement park inside of a building. West Virginia didn't have none of that. Y'all, my hair is getting on my nerves. West Virginia didn't have none of that. So, I'm telling you now, do your research on the states before you decide to move. Because you don't want to move somewhere, especially if you are like a mother and father, or just a single mother, or just a single father moving to a different state with your children. You want to make sure, A, is the school system's good. B, is the area good? Um, you want to make sure that there's things for you to take them to if it's raining outside and they don't want to stay inside. Hence, there's parks, indoor parks for kids here in North Carolina. West Virginia didn't have none of that. At least in the part of West Virginia I lived in. Look up Logan County, West Virginia when you get off this live stream. Do your research on that place. There's nothing to do. All it is a small coal mining community. That's all it is. It's a place for, older people to actually want to go and, live because it's quiet, you know. Um, but for me, I didn't have the chance to do research before I moved here. Um, because of the simple fact when I moved here, I was going through a whirlwind of things. And not only that, I had to get out of the area that I was in due to the fact of the situation that I was in and everything that was going on. So I didn't learn about what North Carolina had to offer until I moved here. So I'm giving you all a little piece of advice. Search the state, research the area before you decide to move in it. Because if you move and then you don't like the area, you're kind of stuck there for a little bit, especially if you're low income and you don't get but just one check a month or you don't work or whatever, you're going to be stuck. So that's why I say research. One of them ones said that's right. So I'm just trying to get on here and look something up. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ah, da, 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 da. Atlanta and Texas always something to do all day. Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to let everybody know that, I mean, like I said, especially if y'all have kids, because kiddos, and one of them ones you have kids. I don't know how old your kids are, but I'm sure that you've heard the saying, Dad, I don't want to be in the house today. I'm bored. Like, but you can't take them outside because it's raining or it's snowing or it's just too cold or it's too hot. There's indoor playgrounds now, you all. Something that I wish I had when I was a kid. Like, for real. I wish I had indoor play areas when I was a kid. Oh, I used to drive my mom crazy all the time. Mom, I want to go outside. Mom, I want to go do this. Mom. So finally one day she just stuck me outside and it started raining. And I came back in and she's like, She said, I thought you wanted something to do. I said, not when it's raining. But every weekend they want to go somewhere. Yeah, ain't that the thing? Like, doesn't matter if you got the money or the gas or anything like that. My girls are 8, 12, and 17, Jenna. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I bet you the 8-year-old is always, Dad, I want to go outside. Dad, I want to go do this. Dad. And if you don't want to deal with it, you're like, go talk to mom. I hated that. I hated that when I was younger because I would ask my mom, hey, Mom, can I go stay all night with so and so? She'd be like, go ask your father. So I'll go ask my dad, Dad, can I go stay all night with so and so? And he'd be like, go ask your mother. I'm like, really? And it'll go on back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until finally I was smart enough just one day. I waited until